Hello guys, welcome back again to the last video of today, Thursday. Please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on all social platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And be alright guys. Yesterday I warned you about Dubai. Those of you who love going to Dubai to sleep with Olosho, please be careful. In fact, Dubai is the new place for prostitution. We already know that because guys there pay hell of money in order to have one night stand. In fact, these guys can pay 1 million to 500,000 to 1 million, able to 8 million, depending on the kind of juju those women, the kind of charm these women are using. Even white people nowadays, white Oloshos who come from every country in Dubai, come to Dubai, usually do go to India and all those places to cook their tutu. Guy, you need to be careful because the information that I got recently on Snapchat of Nigeria girls particularly cussing themselves out and exposing their secret. In fact, one of them, when she was about to leave Nigeria, she allegedly killed and used a 8-year-old child for charm before she weeks away to Dubai. And allegedly they sleep with all those big men in Dubai for charms. Like, they know quite alright that these big men use charm, and allegedly these girls still go to those big men and they will have an agreement that okay, this big man will pay you 20 million naira for one night, and of course you're going to eat this big man shit, and the big man will also suck your tutu and all those kind of stuff. My guys, just imagine that kind of girl that have gone through all those things, now coming back to Nigeria to sleep with you. Or you as a young guy who just want to have fun, went to a hotel, you see this fine girl, you don't know what she has gone through and you don't know the kind of level of charm in her body. Please be careful. And this kind of girls usually spoil the names of other meaningful girls out there who are hustling, working so hard to earn their money. Because nowadays, when you are here and you tell your parents that, see, I have one girl that I want to get married to, they will first ask you, who is she, where is she living? And when you even accidentally say she stay abroad, you're going to be like, wow. Because in their head, they just think that every girl in abroad from Nigeria is doing this Olosho work. So guys, be careful. Don't allow any girl to use your star for charm or to just take away your star. That is why I'm extremely careful of the kind of girls I bring or I have sexual intercourse with. But God still protects us though, but just stay really alert. And meanwhile guys, I have a bunch of things to talk about. Let's talk about bleaching. The Nigeria Senate are trying to regulate bleaching cream. Imagine, they just sat down and be like, okay, what are we going to bring out that will benefit Nigerians today? They'll be like, okay, let us regulate bleaching creams. Let me tell you, the only thing that you're going to get from regulated bleaching creams is increase in bleaching creams, increase in prices of bleaching creams, because you will just put the regulation there, but you can never implement it. Simple, because everybody is selling bleaching creams now. We now put ×2 of the price because they believe that okay, they have regulated it, so we are doing it in secret. You cannot stop it. Why do you even come up with regulated bleaching cream? And the person who will bring this one is Senator Tinubu's wife. I say, as the Senate moves to regulate bleaching creams, cosmetic in Nigeria, the Senate on Thursday mandated its Committee on Health to investigate the procedures for certification on quality and safety of cosmetic and propose a way forward for accountability. The upper chamber also directed the National Agency of Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, to raise up to its duty of regulating importation, formulation and sales of cosmetic within Nigeria. This resolution of the Senate forward the adoption by the Senate of the prayers in a motion titled Need for the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control to move swiftly to regulate formulation and distribution of cosmetic. The motion was sponsored by Senator Olorimi Tinubu. Senator Tinubu, in a led debate, urged our colleagues to note that the proliferation of small and medium enterprise and businesses who stock in trade in the formulation of beauty products ranging from lotion to oil, scrubs and soap, with many label handmade, natural or organic. She observed that the use of the natural plant for beauty and medical purposes is as old as humanity, and expresses worry over the non-regulation of bleaching creams in the market, which contain harmful substances that could put the lives of buyers at risk. She therefore reminded the House that the regulation of any sector for the protection of its people was a duty of the government. Senators, in their contribution, supported the motion. Well, senators supported the motion. Of course, they might regulate it very, 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 very soon. So be alert, guys. Be alert if you are selling bleaching creams. Well, let's see what they're going to bleaching creams. So now they want to regulate. Well, talking about let me talk about Naira Marley and what he said recently. I love what Naira Marley said. He said, how is she meant to believe you like her if you don't give her money? This question is for ladies. How can you tell a guy loves you? How can you tell a guy loves you if he don't give you money? Please leave your comment. I want to know. How can the guy expresses his love for you, expresses a likeness for you, is undying of feeling in love for you, if he doesn't give you money? Tell me. If you can don't lie about it. Just be sincere. Sincerely just answer the question. Just leave your comment below. Is there a way a guy can say, oh baby, I love you today, love you tomorrow, love you next tomorrow, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and this guy has never given you dime, and you still believe that love? It's impossible when you are in Nigeria. It's impossible. I don't want you guys to say, oh, it's possible. It's impossible. And Povy and Kemi Oluloyo, of course, you know, the controversial journalist in Nigeria, she said she recently had a dream, and it's about Povy. The way she narrated the dream is something that is really, really worrisome. She said, good morning. My dream that lasted till 6:45 a.m. with Nollywood executive calling me to show up at a meeting. Everybody shouting, Povy is dead, Povy is dead. I was an actress in this dream. Woke up, googled his name, turned out to be a Nigerian comedian. May this guy live long. She said she had a dream, and there is this dream she was an actress, and the movie executive calling her, telling her that Povy is dead, Povy is dead. In this dream, Povy is dead, Povy is dead. Then, when she woke up, according to her, and she googled it, and she found out that this particular Povy is a Nigerian comedian. I mean, she is insinuating that she has never heard of any comedian in Nigeria called Povy. Well, Povy replied to her, and she said, amen, but next time before you Google, check your whole tweets. And this particular whole tweet of Kemi Oluloyo, she said, Povy, and this is what she tweeted on the 9/10/2016, 2016, and she said, Povy was snatched on a plane. The celebrity highs I predicted have started. Minimize your jewelry, Nigeria celebrities. So you tweeted about Povy on 2016, and you dreamt about Povy in 2021, and you say you don't know anything, you have never heard of Povy before. Man, auntie, this dreaming of the dream, man, this controversial things you are doing, you better stop. Oh. It's 2021. Oh. Benz are targets in Nigeria. I will advise you, if you have 10 million naira, I'm trying to spoil Benz business, but Benz, if you want your business to grow in Nigeria, simply inform our government to stop the police from targeting Benz users. I will advise you, if you have 10 million naira and you want to buy a Benz product or Benz product, I will advise you not to buy a Benz product. I will advise you to go for another car. Use the same 10 million naira to buy another car. I'm telling you, we have rest of mind in Nigeria. Because, let me say Lexus and Benz. Let me say one particular Lexus, one particular Benz, they are sold for 5 million naira. I bet you, if you spend 5 million naira on that Lexus, to buy a Lexus, you're going to have more peace of mind than spending the same 5 million naira to buy a Benz. Benz in this country is a stigma. It's a stigma that you are a criminal. It's a stigma that you are a Yahoo guy. I've seen Kuro like this where they just over. I'm driving the Lexus and small Benz. I know they are almost the same price, but they left me the corner Benz. I'm telling you guys, Benz in this country is a stigma, and please, it's good. Stigmas are meant to stay far away from. So here's a very disturbing thing that happened recently. It's about a married man that was arrested over his wife's death. Not that he beat his wife. According to the news, there's a man arrested for refusing to rescue his wife while she slumped during an argument with him. So apparently, this man and his wife were quarreling, and this woman slumped and fell. I don't know where, but they never said they were dragging. She slumped and fell, and she was bleeding. This husband, instead of rushing her to the hospital, he stood there and watched his wife die in her own pool of blood. Crazy world, right? How can somebody be that wicked? At least now he's being charged for murder. But I don't know how the case will go, because according to the news, he didn't touch her. But now he's now being charged for refusing to rescue his wife. So I don't know how the case will go, but that is pure wickedness. Here's a really funny one. A woman living in Texas. A woman living in Texas. Sorry if I didn't mention it well, so don't come here to laugh at me. A woman living in Texas, she said, going on 30 hours without power. What is the longest you have gone without power? Simply leave your comment, guys. What is the longest you have gone without power? Well, I'm going to, my own longest I've gone without power is about, in my own house, in this Abuja, it's about 2 weeks. 2 weeks, the transformer was bad, 2 weeks without power. So this woman saying all her life, she's possibly will be like, let me say 30 something or 25 up, 25 to 40. She said the longest that she has gone without power is 30 hours. Yeah, some place good to stay, or some place really good to stay. Well, guys, let's talk about Niger State. Recently, bandits shared a video of them happily celebrating that they adopted some students and some staff in Niger State. Celebrating in Nigeria boldly. They are not even afraid. They are not even saying anything will happen to us. Celebrating well, calling Allah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Inshallah. Celebrating themselves. And according to the news, they say one student dead as gunmen attack an adult student and staff of a school in Niger. Some students and staff of Government Science Secondary School, Kagara, headquarters of Rafi, local government area of Niger State, have been adopted by armed. The government source in a chat with China's TV disclosed that family members of the staff residing within the college were adopted by the gunmen in the early hours of Wednesday. According to sources, the attacker were dressed in the same school uniform used by the students. These guys seem to be members of the school and were said to have stormed the school and started shooting at about 2 a.m. The operation started from the staff quarters and ended in the student hostel, and in the process, a student was killed while some others sustained gunshots. However, the numbers of persons abducted and those injured were not disclosed, as at the time of filing the reports, China's TV reports that a staff by the name Batagi, who was among those kidnapped, has escaped and is in the school. And of course, guys, this country is gradually turning to what Iraq used to be. And meanwhile, of course, our president, what does he have to say? There's just one thing President Muhammadu Buhari has to say, and is him condemning the whole scenario. Well, the surprising thing is that after all this guy made a video about it. Made a video, guys. Crazy, man. It's really crazy. Crazy. According to this, President Buhari condemned adoption of students in Niger State, dispatched security chiefs to the state to ensure safe rescue of the students. Crazy. May God assist us, guys. May God assist us. And also, Arewa youth said, act now to prevent another civil war. Arewa Youth Forum tell Buhari. The Arewa Youth Forum has urged the federal government to take urgent action to those detention across the country caused by activities of armed Fulani herdsmen. The group pointed out that another civil war could break out if government doesn't act. The Northern Youth said this in a statement signed by the national president. Man, somebody supposed jackpot fast. So guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy here, Adamslink. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share it, motion, the platform, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.